Hello everyone on YouTube, MainManSWE here, going to talk a little bit about Heihachi, and I actually recorded a breakdown of Heihachi 2 days ago, but when I learned a couple of things about Season 3 that made me go, I better re-record that video. And in that video I talked about everything that happened to Heihachi on an individual level, his buffs and his nerfs. But the thing is, the overall balancing of Season 3, it hurts him as a character. So what do I mean by this? If I were to explain the strengths of Season 2 Heihachi to you, one of the strongest points I would have is his damage. If Season 2 Heihachi launches you, if he launches you, he really makes you pay. The damage, if he launches you, no matter if he gets a wall or not, is very dramatic in Season 2, and it's clearly above average. But here comes Season 3, and a majority of the cast has received additional combo tools that means more damage and more wall travel. Suddenly in Season 3, Heihachi's damage is not unique. A large parts of a cast can actually match him now. So what was argued in Season 2 as one of his greatest strengths, because very few people could match his damage, I simply cannot argue that that is a strength anymore really in Season 3, considering so many characters can easily match him now. Like Kazuya, Dragon, like insert any character here. So this is where the environment actually hurts him a little bit. And there's actually something else to this. A lot of characters have received long-range launch punishes. Like, it's a design decision by the development team. Hwoarang's back 3 has more range. That hurts Heihachi's forward 4-2. Marduk's down forward 1, more range. I hear Alisa can also punish forward 4-2 now with a launch. So this is the direction the balancing team is going with Tekken. More characters have additional combo damage, and more characters have long range launch punishes. So in Season 2, where you could just fucking spam forward 4-2 due to it nearly being homing, and so few characters could actually punish you for it, it's not gonna be as spammable in Season 3. And again, Heihachi's amazing damage, sure, in Season 2, almost no characters can match him, but in Season 3, a lot of characters can match him. So, already here, there's trouble for Heihachi, but it has nothing to do with buffs or nerfs on him individually. It's about the environment he is in. And yeah, Season 3 is very different from Season 2. So those are 2 points I really wanted to make that I did not make on my original video. And there are things to say also about his new move that is very welcome, the while standing 3-1-2, so that now you don't have to crouch cancel electric, something that is very hard to do. And this comes out at 18 frames. So unfortunately, yes, Heihachi in Season 3 is not going to be able to launch punish while standing -15, you know, like a hop kick or anything like that. But it's very welcome, but the damage is not as good as if you can crouch cancel electric. So it's not like JDCR is suddenly going to do this, or that this means that Heihachi is now a stronger character. He's just a more reliable character for beginner, intermediate, and some high-level players. But it's not like, you know, tournament players are gonna pick up Hei now because he can do this. They were already crouch cancel electricing people in the face. But it is a welcome move indeed, but a lot of Heihachi players have complained, and rightfully so, that sure, it patches a problem where crouch cancel electric is hard, so let's put in an easy mode launcher. But then the problem is that the follow-up is actually pretty tight. The hell sweep here, you can botch it quite easily, especially in hectic moments. Let's see. Yeah, there I dropped it. Dropped it. Got it. So it's actually quite tight, and I don't know why they did this, to be honest. Definitely a problem. Hopefully something that is fixed, because I don't think that's their intention, that it's supposed to be this hard to get the follow-up combo. I also wanted to note on Heihachi that, as I said, a lot of characters got buff combo capabilities, and this goes for Heihachi as well. If you do Hell Sweep 1, the Thunder God Fist there, no matter the amount of sweeps you're doing, it has more range. So now he can actually do a really cool combo. I'm gonna see if I land it. Oh.
Second month,
you can actually do the biggest staple and do 2 sweeps at the end into the Thunder God Fist for enormous travel and great damage, and it looks sick. But yeah, this is the problem. What is the problem? I can barely do it, and this is because back 4-2-3, that bound, it just recovers very slowly. But what it does mean, of course, is that any combo that involves ending with CD441 is going to be more reliable. But the problem remains in that a lot of characters have significant new combo tools, and in my opinion, not Heihachi. It would be great if this combo was reliable here, but it's just so hard to do. So you can't argue this being a new cool staple combo for Heihachi, because as you can see, I'm struggling to do it. Okay, I thought that was gonna connect. Yeah. We have a genius Sherlock Holmes in the chat saying run deeper. Yes. Oh, god damn it. One last attempt. Do that! Oh, thank you, Tom. So, at least it works. I'm not gonna waste my time and your time trying it. You can try it in practice mode, it looks sick. But this is the problem. You can say, oh, it's a new combo, but yeah, maybe for combo videos. So yeah, at least expanded hitbox. So for example, this combo is much more reliable and easy to do now. And then, along with while standing free 1+2, which is great, but had its issues, as I said, the biggest buff Heihachi has received is to his Hell Sweep. And this is actually significant, and this is the only thing that makes me say that Season 3 Heihachi is slightly better than Season 2 Heihachi. But all of the aforementioned points I've made kind of tells me Season 2 Heihachi in reality is stronger with the spammable 4-4-2 and his combo damage, which is very dramatic in Season 2. But yeah, I think Season 3 edges Season 2 Heihachi out a little bit due to the Hell Sweep buff. And what is it? The first sweep is still launch punishable on block, but the second sweep and the third low sweep, all of those are -10 now. In Season 2 they were -11, meaning if they're blocked, while standing 4. But now, being -10, all the opponent can do is do a dick jab. So they are much safer. And trust me, most people will not, I think, react properly by doing a dick jab. They will just assume they're safe after doing a while standing 4 and having that blocked. So that's a huge buff, and now you're gonna have a pretty legit mix-up, like doing something like this. Sorry. We're gonna make the first sweep miss intentionally, just doing some form of setup like this. Have a first sweep, miss intentionally, and then do a mix-up between the second sweep or, you know, doing while standing 4. Both of those options are safe now, although, of course, the sweep, -10. So you can run in like this. As long as the first sweep whiffs, you're in a decent position. Oh god. And so yeah, you can play around with this. It's honestly a fairly decent mix-up. And then we have his back free, which is a natural combo. It got an expanded hitbox, so it reaches further. And this is 14 frames. So this is a pretty okay 14 frame punish now for 39 damage into Oki. I would have wanted him to recover faster, but unfortunately he recovers quite slowly from the stomp. But it's decent. It's decent. And back 1+2, well, a move you never used, and it's not like you're gonna start using it now. It went from 19 frames to 17 frames in speed. So, yeah, take that for what you will. And then we have a couple of nerfs. We have down forward 1-2, leaves them closer on block. As you can see, there is no pushback whatsoever. None. This looks even worse than when your opponent blocked it in Season 2 at the wall. So what this means is that all characters are gonna get their max punish easily. Kazuya will twin piston this every single time. It's definitely a nerf to one of his key tools, downward 1-2. And then this is a little bit annoying, but his Hell Sweep from Season 2, full crouch downward 4 into forward 4-2, both of these moves have nerf damage. The sweep does 2 damage less, and the forward 4-2 does 3 damage less. No, or is it 2 damage less? I don't remember, but both of these moves have taken a damage hit. So that's unfortunate for the forward 4-2, and it's unfortunate for the sweep. And of course, it's due to you guys. I mean, my Heihachi is extremely sophisticated. I keep it very safe, you know, I poke, I sidestep electric punish. But you guys, when you played Heihachi in Season 2, la 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 la. So that's why they decided to nerf both of those moves, so that the combination here does 4 points less. So that's on you guys, you fucking spammers. Bringing shame to us Mishima players. Man, my viewers, they have no honor. Says the unblockable spammer with Kazuya. But that's honorable, right? I mean, it is slow, you know? Definitely reactable. Yeah, that's actually it for Heihachi in Season 3. And if it wasn't for that buff to the second and third low sweeps, I would say that he's weaker than his Season 2 iteration due to the nerfs I mentioned, and the fact that everyone else in Season 3 can match his damage now, and forward 4-2 comes at much greater risk in many matchups because many more characters will now launch you for it. And that was so spammable in Season 2. But yes, the buff to the Hell Sweep is really nice. It really is. While standing 3-1-2, again, pretty decent. Doesn't change much for great Heihachi players. Crouch Cancel Electric is the better option. Hard to do. But why oh why is the Hell Sweep follow-up here pretty fucking tight. So as you can see, I'm not dropping it because I'm an execution god. But if you go to practice mode, you'll land this like once in 10 attempts, the follow-up. I'm just kidding. But it's harder than it should be. It definitely is harder than it should be. So yes, that's Heihachi in Season 3. I think I got everything I wanted to say.